Atma Tatu Atma sudah memsuah. Om Aditya separam jyotirakta teja namastute. Sweta pangkaja madhyaste. Baskarya namastute om rangrengsah. Paramasiwa Aditya namaswah. Om Swastiastu. Brother and sister, thanks to Global Mr. Moon from the Global Peace Foundation, Dr. Markandia Rai, to invite me here to speak. I think I was give the video little bit. Maybe the organizer can little bit showing the video.
Across the world, and Indonesia is one of those nations that is greatly inspired by the father of the Indian nation. Many Indonesian presidents over the years have in fact paid visits to the Gandhi Ashram in Bali. And our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhan Sibil gets you this report from Bali, Indonesia. Take a look.
Indonesia's Gandhi Ashram is nestled in mountains and surrounded by lush green locales in Bali's Klungkung. This ashram was often visited by former Indonesian President Abdul Rahman Wahid, popularly known as Gus Dur. Wahid has a cottage named after him, the very place where he used to come and stay. The ashram is run by Agus Indra Udayana, who was conferred the Padma Shri by Indian government earlier this year for his contributions to the field of social work, particularly for spreading Gandhian values. Udayana used to be beside the Indonesian President Wahid during his visit to the Gandhi Ashram.
It was the competition to write something from the great people who's inspiring you. Then I choose Mahatma Gandhi. In India, we met Warmaji. I was studying in Institute of Gandhian Study, Puspa Motiani Didi and Ramlal Parikh. They are the people who inspiring me a lot because they guide me how to put in action. Then I'm start 1997. After from India, I start the ashram.
Wahid was so enamored by Gandhi's philosophy that he had to put up Gandhi statues. As the fourth president of Indonesia, his legacy continues to impact Indonesia even today. Like his focus on moderate interpretation of Islam and number of administrative reforms. Udayana, who is respectively called Gurji, was Indonesia's top model in the 1990s, fondly remembers how his life changed after he took up the Gandhian way of life. Today, he has many followers in Bali. Through his ashrams in Klungkung to Denpasar, which is the capital of Bali, he continues to support those with lesser means of livelihood. Abdul Rahman Wahid was not the only Indonesian.
और आगुस इंदिरा उदयन जी, उनको जब पद्म सम्मान मिला था तो मुझे उनके बारे में काफी कुछ जानने का, निर्णय करने से पहले मुझे काफी कुछ उनके विषय में जानने का मौका मिला. आगुस इंदिरा उदयन जी वो बाली में महात्मा गांधी के विचारों को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए जी जान से जुटे हुए हैं.
Udayana has been engaged in spreading the Gandhian values in Indonesia and has translated Gandhian writings into Indonesian language. Under the initiative Dust to Diamond, his ashrams continue to support economically marginalized students. Several Indians have also come to the ashram over the years. The Padma Shri awardee continues to maintain close ties with prominent Gandhian institutions and scholars in India.
This ashram in Bali is very popular. The fact that both the classes and the masses, the former president and sitting presidents of Indonesia have visited this place shows that Gandhism still resonates across the world. With video journalist Ajit Siddhan Sibil for WION in Bali, Indonesia.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.
When we talk about peace, I think I'm more impressed by Mahatma Gandhi and Swami Vivekananda. Then of course by Christian, Sermon on the Mount, blessed are the poor, for theirs the kingdom of heaven. Then in our Hindu tradition they call Daridra Narayan. In my firm before when I'm start an ashram, I don't know actually. Like I was top model in Indonesia, I was in Italy, no idea to be in Gandhian way. But when we talk about the sincere service, the small thing, this is for the youth in the backside. You see, when we talk about peace, no need to think about big thing. Small thing, you do it the sincere service. You will recognize by the people. It was in our ashram, all the village is dark when we started. But now, after the president coming, all road is becoming big, water is coming, electricity. Then thanks to the government of India, to Modi ji, it was Vajpayee ji come to our ashram also. It's mean when we do something small thing, we create the leader. We are all the leader. In the Gandhiji's talisman there was mentioned, it won't do for anyone to say, I'm only what I am. Actually, that is a cry of despair. You see, I'm only what I am. A seeker of truth will say, I will be what I ought to be. Therefore, when you are all here, Mr. Moon, you create nest for us together here. Hand in hand, we work together. When we are together, it means peace will start begin. Our Hindu tradition have the mantra, Om Diyaho Santi, Antariksam Santi, all Santi.